And Mike and
Pat,
I,
Pat and Kathy were.
yeah, right.
Uh huh.
But Mike and I, in other words, one thing or another, we were punished real quick. It was about nothing else.
He had higher expectations of you.
Well, yes and no. First of all, a lot of the houses that he's building, he took me out to work with him. I spent the whole day and I was out there
Uh huh.
taking nails on wood or one thing or another.
Taking what?
Nails on wood. You have
Oh, taking nails.
yeah,
Uh huh.
when he finished there's certain things in the words like this, you know, they're putting out the concrete stuff for it, and you have it, like, I guess wood source,
Mhm.
and when you're all through, in other words, you take it and take all the nails out and try to reuse the wood that you use for,
Uh huh.
yeah,
Oh, the form boards
right, yeah,
for the cement.
right.
Uh huh. Yeah.
But there's, I never saw him ever do anything against Kathy or Pat. On the same token, Mike would be in there, and then my father found out that he'd been smoking. My father took him into the bathroom and made him eat cigarettes.
And throw up.
Well, yeah, of course, when you're eating cigarettes, you're going to throw up, yeah. And yeah, he was just playing. Both Mike and I, in other words, were the other end of the system, in other words.
What? So what do you think would have happened if Mike refused to eat the cigarettes?
Didn't have any choice. I mean, my father, in other words, was a strong person. If he grabbed a hold of my brother Mike and forced him into his mouth, that's going to be it. He's going to force cigarettes into his mouth.
Wow. But that didn't happen to you though, because you didn't smoke, huh?
No, I did smoke.
Oh.
But the trouble was the time I was doing the smoking and when he was going ahead and forcing that into Mike was the mouth, and that was when Mike was about 60 years old. At that time, I was already 17, so already.
You were past the threshold then of
Exactly.
making your own decision.
Yeah, I was already making my own decisions. Yeah.
Uh huh.
And the one who was completely against it who was really worried about it all the time was my mother. She had asthma. As long as anyone smokes around her, you know, she go into real bad bad stages. So basically, whenever we came close to our house, we were all going smoking all. My mother did.
So I'm making a videotape right now. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Just
Well,
because you have a lot of stories, I'm sure. You know.
It's a whole bunch of different. We've had a whole bunch of videotapes, in other words, between myself and Rita, and we made the videotapes. Yeah.
Oh. Uh huh. Somebody said that Grampy got mad once and threw you and Mike across the room. Is that true?
Yeah. Sounds pretty much like exactly what I did.
Wow.
My father got real mad when I was in about the 8th grade, and they told me I was going to fail because I wasn't able to keep up with the rest of the class.
Mm-hmm.
And my father was so angry about that. That's when he'd go ahead and put his fist in his mouth
Yeah.
and start biting on his own fingers. And at the same time, he would start whacking me on the head, and it was just really hard. And all of a sudden, those little stars all over the place. In my head, and it was sort of.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But yeah.
I think you did pretty good in probably in chemistry,
Well, what amounts to,
and probably did pretty good in math too, right?
yeah, but probably right on the edge of it. In other words, my mother was there the whole time my father did that, and she kept yelling at my father, not on the head, not on the head. My father kept hitting me on the head.
So let me ask you, were you able to at some point forgive him?
Yeah.
You, I mean, because I know it must be hard.
Well, no. First of all, that's the whole idea of forgiver. When you uh, give us our trespasses, and we forgive those who trespass against us. Basically, in other words, life is such that you eventually have to go ahead and forgive.
Right. No, I've had issues with my mother, and I realized at some point that it's in my own best interest
Right.
to forgive her, and realize that I also have sinned against other people too,
Right.
and hope to get forgiveness, of my own issues, um, but yeah. Do you have any other stories you want to share
Oh,
about growing up?
yeah, but I think we go way on back to when I was 2 years old. Yeah. My father and I had a really bad eruption. In other words, time I was in a what do you call it? You know what? It's where I was playing inside of, in other words, a toy box, or whatever you want to call it.
You were in a toy box.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Basically, what I'm also is, yeah, I mean, he was really observant. In other words, really good at it, I guess, and so forth.
Even when you were two, huh?
Yeah, 2 years old. And what I'm out to is, eventually, in other words, I was crawling out of the toolbox, or
The toy box, the sandbox, maybe.
yeah, one of the ones.
Uh huh.
But anyway, what I did then was, I went outside. I was so mad. I went outside. I decided I was going to run away and say goodbye to my parents altogether. So at 2 years old, I got a hold of the wagon and started. I had a bunch of little things to put inside of the wagon. And
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I was just, I was going to take it away and go away. I went all the way down the street and up another street, and finally, I'd never been there before. That there was all of a sudden these railroad tracks. I, I was just real serious when I was worried about railroad tracks. If I crossed them, maybe I'll go ahead and be run over.
This was in Des Moines,
Yeah, yeah.
or
That's the point, right?
mhm.
Yeah. So anyway, now I went out there and put a bunch of boards that I saw there, put them over the track, see if I couldn't go ahead.
And get across.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, when I was doing it, all of a sudden, my father comes over and grabs me by the shirt and puts me back in the wagon and starts taking me way back back to the house again. But yeah, that was it. I remember the case where I was running away from home for good. And I didn't want any part to do with my parents at all.
Wow. Wow. And I'm sure Grammy wasn't quite as stern.
Yes. Well,